Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to Palace Kitchen, Donga Yadia, Donga Jamaica, where Miss Pally always have to do our authentic Jamaican meal, right? And this one that I'm going to teach you how to make. This is this is real and authentic. This is a real and authentic meal. And a lot of us grew up on this. Who can attest to that? Tell me in the comments. So, in today's dish now, what we are going to make is Jamaican authentic cornmeal porridge. And these are the ingredients that you need. Simple, simple ingredients you can just find lying around in your cupboard or in your pantry. So, first up, you need your nutmeg. This is a must. You can't leave your porridge. This is one of the spice that you cannot leave out your porridge. You need your vanilla. You can use condensed milk to sweeten it, or you can just use the coconut milk. The coconut milk is enough with probably a 2 spoon of sugar depending on the amount you are making. Cinnamon stick, and this is the star of the show. This is the cornmeal. You can use your favorite cornmeal, right? All right, so let's get into thing now. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to burst the coconut. That's the first thing I'm going to do. You need a bone dry coconut. If you can't get coconut where you are, roll with your coconut milk in the tin. But I want to do this a old school way. Yeah? Or grandma would have make it, or mama would have make it. So I am rolling with my bone dry coconut. So let's get into business. Let's get started. All right, so this is it now. Burst up the coconut. So I'm going to ox it out. I'm going to remove it from the ox. But meanwhile, I am doing that. I'm going to just set my pot on with a cinnamon stick in it. If you have cinnamon leaf, that is good too. That is great. So I'm going to allow the water to boil and infuse and flavor that cinnamon stick flavor the water. In the meantime, I am dealing with the coconut. So I'm going to just put some water in my pot. All right, in. Adding some water to the pot. Boom, drop in the cinnamon stick. So we're going to allow this to boil now. So I'm going to put it on. Put some heat and I'm going to just cover and allow that to Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now is to remove the coconut, and this coconut is dry, so it will remove itself easy. So I'm going to remove each and every one of them. I love a lot of coconut milk in my porridge. So I'm going to remove each and every one of them, and then I'm going to proceed to just cut them up. So I'm going to walk you through this nice creamy cornmeal porridge step by step, making it easy for you to make. Finish cutting out the coconut. So what I'm doing now, I'm basically washing them. Then I'm going to cut them up. You want to get your coconut real clean. And you can grate your coconut too if you want to. But we are going to blend. Adding our cut up coconut to our blender. And we are just going to blend. And if you don't lock it properly, it will not blend. Alright, now so we are going to just strain our coconut milk right into a container. All right, so whoa, that smell really good. So our cinnamon stick has released all of that flavor in the water. You notice the color of the water is changed. We're going to add our nice coconut milk, natural coconut milk. Add it to the pot, and we're going to cover, and we're going to mix our cornmeal now to add to the pot. So guys, this is the part that I really need you to get. All right, I'm going to add my cornmeal to the plate. Then I'm gonna go in and I'm going to add some water. So what we want to create here is a smooth paste, and you need it to be runny. You don't need it to be thick. So you add your water, and this is very important. This is vital. Take note. You are creating a smooth runny paste. That's what you are creating. And we're going to just go right over to the pot and add that to the pot. So you want to use your spoon to mix your mixture, mix it out properly. You don't want any lumps or anything. So as soon as you mix and this is smooth and runny, look at that, then you know it is good to go in the pot. So I will write the recipe in the description box so you have a smooth and a lump-free cornmeal porridge. So let's go over to the pot with this now. Let's go over to the. So I am adding my mixture to the pot, and you don't want to encounter any lumps. So as soon as you add it, very easy, you continue to stir it. You want to stir vigorously, continue to stir. Don't add and leave it. Don't add everything and then you stir. As soon as you're adding, you want to stir it as well. You continue to stir, and that's how you become lump free. If you add it and leave it and then you're going to stir it, you are going to end up with lumps. You don't want that. So you continue to stir once you add. And another important note, turn down your stove. Let your stove be on low heat. Don't have it on high or medium, turn it down. Because as soon as you add the cornmeal to the pot, you need to stir it. It's going to start to form lumps if you don't continue to stir. You notice how this is smooth? There you go. Smooth and lump free. And if you find that it's a little too thick, you just add a little water, or if you have more of your coconut juice, you add a little to it. But this is it, guys. We're going to cover this and allow to cook. And the next thing, it will boil over, so you half cover the pot. You turn it down and you half cover the pot. So this is it, lump free. We're going to just cover and allow. We don't need to add any water. We don't need to add any more coconut milk. This is good. We just need to allow it to cook. Real and authentic Jamaican cornmeal porridge. All right, guys, this is it. This is my pot. See how lovely this look? No lump, lump free. So I'm going to just go right ahead now and mix and just enjoy. So this is one of the main ingredients, which is our nutmeg. I'm just grating to add to our porridge. Our creamy, authentic Jamaican cornmeal porridge. You get a bowl of this Sunday morning, keep you full for hours. So I want to pinch a little salt. Then we're going to add a little vanilla, one of our key ingredients again. And we want to just add our nutmeg. Cannot leave out that wonderful spice. And we want to give that a stir. Smelling real good. Then we're going to go ahead now and add our milk. What do you love to sweeten your porridge with? Is it condensed milk or coconut milk or maple syrup? Let me know in the comment what you love to sweeten your porridge with. When last have you had a nice bowl of cornmeal porridge though? Let me know. So this is our creamy, flavorful, authentic Jamaica cornmeal porridge on a Sunday morning. What is missing now is just a few crackers or probably hardware bread. If you have a hardware bread, you can go ahead and pair it with it. That's what grandma eat it with, hardware bread. So this is it, guys. So creamy.